Make sure that you've already watched the setup video in which we created this initial diagram using the rules and the deductions that we made from those rules. L must be the monument that was begun in 602 if which one of the following is true. This question is essentially asking us to find the choice that, if it's true, forces L to be in 602. And since there could be many conditions that push L into the 602 spot, it would make more sense to evaluate each choice one at a time and test them quickly with our pencil instead of trying to predict the answer. The wrong choices won't force L into 602, and the answer will be a condition that leads to deductions, one of which is that L must be in 602. All right, A says that F was begun in 605. If this is true, then we know that H would be in 604, but we wouldn't know anything else for sure. For example, G could be in 601 or 602, so L wouldn't have to be in 602. B, if G was begun in 601, we already don't know whether G is paired with M or with S in 601, and L could be in 2 or 3, and so we hit a dead end here. Choice C is that H was begun in 604. This doesn't tell us anything. F could be in 603 or 605, for example. G could be in 601 or 602. So this will not allow us to determine that L has to be in 602. D, M was begun in 601. This is similar to why B was wrong, because we already don't know whether M is paired with G or with S in 601, which means that L could be 2 or 3. And finally, E tells us that S was begun in 603. Well, if S is in 603, that means that 601 has to be GM as a pair. And since F and H would have to be the two that are in 4 and 5, that forces L to be in 602. Or you can think of it as there's nowhere else that L could go, because if we tried to put L in 604, for example, that would put F into 605, and then H would be dangling in limbo somewhere. So E is the answer that forces L to be the monument that was begun in 602.